Good evening. I am a little outraged today at some of the current events. As you may all be aware, Abdul Basit Megrahi, the only person to ever be convicted for the Pan Am bombing, Pan Am 103, which went down over Lockerbie, Scotland. The only one that has been convicted was released today by Scotland to go back and die peacefully in his home due to having prostate cancer. Now, the reason why I'm outraged is not necessarily due to his release, well, that too, but I'm more outraged by the comments and how Arabs have perceived this. I went to AlJazeera.net. I kind of wanted to see the Arabic point of view of what the Arab world views this. So I read the article, and I'll put the link right here. At the very bottom of the article, you can go ahead and add your points of view. You can, add a comment, say what you think, what you feel. I mean, just like any other news site. I'm just gonna share with you some of the really interesting ones that I thought. And by the way, these are not all people from Libya. These are people ranging from Egypt, Saudi Arabia, to Tunisia, to Syria, to Lebanon, to Cairo, to Tunisia again. So it's like from all over the world. Actually, hell, even the USA. So let me go ahead and share some of these with you. Alright. Blessed be to Allah, Lord of the world. The Arab man has finally regained his dignity. And by the way, I'm just paraphrasing here. I'm just jumping around. And he also goes on saying that what he did was a natural reaction to the American bombing of Tripoli. I want to move on. Somebody else is saying, Elf Mabrook wa Elf Tahiyya, 1,000 congratulations to our brother, the hero, on his safe return home. He has faced the harshest oppression of the 20th century. Moving on. Now, this person says that without any doubt, this man, or releasing this man, is actually a step forward in human rights. So, releasing a mass murderer is a step forward into the right direction for human rights. Somebody from Palestine said, may you arrive safely home to your watan, to your homeland, and may Allah cure your malady soon so that you may live a long and blessed life. So, not only are they glad that he's returned home, but no, may Allah please cure him. Alright, moving on. Somebody's saying, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Innahu al-intisar. This is a victory. This is a victory, not just any victory. This is a victory with which we shall raise our heads. We shall ask God for your swift recovery. Do you really want to raise your head to a mass murderer? We'll go back a little bit. Somebody else said, somebody from Egypt saying, it doesn't matter if it was a civilian plane or a market or whatever. Arabs have suffered for a very long time, and they are still suffering. So he's trying to justify his actions by saying, hey, all Arabs are suffering, so hey, might as well make other people suffer. Some other people saying, this is actually kind of fucked up, because I guess the person didn't really understand why he was released in the first place, and it's saying, Allah is great, Allah is powerful, He's almighty, and obviously this man is innocent. Had he not been innocent, he would not have been released. Do they not realize why Scotland released this man? Apparently not. Alright, somebody else, and I agree with this guy. Thank you, Scotland. And this guy's saying, thank you, Scotland, for this wonderful gift on Ramadan. Wonderful, Scotland. You did an excellent job to humanity. Actually, it does go on saying that this is a humanitarian act in the right direction. Moving on, somebody from, I have no idea what that city is, probably in Libya. Welcome home to our national hero. So now, he has become a national hero. He has become a symbol of heroism. Some other guy. And again, you know, may Allah please cure his malady quickly. Now, I did find one person, well, kind of highlighted it in green, one person who actually had a negative view on this. And that person said, "What victory are you talking about? This is a disgrace to Arabs." And by the time I read this and printed this out, there were 37 different comments, and 1 out of 37 of these comments, I'm not going to say 1 out of 37 Arabs, but it just happened that in this scenario on AlJazeera.net, 1 out of 37 who commented actually were against the fact, or were not really too happy with the fact that he was released. I want to share just a few more with you. May Allah release all Muslim prisoners around the world. And thanks be to Allah for his safe return home. Here's the good part. I live in the West, and I know how harsh and cruel it is to be an Arab. What harshness do you face? You have everything offered to you in the West. What are you talking about? And okay, this one's funny. All he's saying, there's like 20 times, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. That's like a celebration, yay. And another one says, you know, may the Libyan people celebrate. And and somebody else saying, congratulations, no matter what you've done, you will always remain innocent in our eyes. Okay, this is absurd. Why are people all over the Middle East supporting a man who was actually responsible for killing 270 innocent people? Why? Why? Is it because just because he's Muslim? So because the fact that he is Muslim, you have to support him. It doesn't matter what he's done. It doesn't matter if he's a serial killer. It doesn't matter if he's Jeffrey Dahmer. You support him only because he's a Muslim. Now, if he were any other religion, if he were an atheist, a Christian, a Jew, a Hindu, a Buddhist, it doesn't matter. To hell with him. Lock him up and throw the key away. But no, because he's a Muslim, we're celebrating for the world. And thank be to Allah that he has returned home. Now, one last thing that I want to say is the stupid judge that released him, McCaskill, McKissass, whatever his name is, where he said, "Our justice system demands that the judgment be imposed but compassion available. Our beliefs dictate that justice be served but mercy be shown." Well, you know what? That is wonderful. That is, seriously, I love that phrase. And I hope that the entire world can actually practice that. But keep in mind that Muslims do not play by the same rules. No Muslim country, no country ruled by Islam will actually show compassion towards someone who's committed a crime as heinous as killing 270 innocent people. No, they don't. So think about this, Scotland. Think about this, any other country around the world. You have to know the rules of the game, and you both have to play by the same rules. If you're not playing by the same rules, obviously someone's going to get fucked over. And you know what? I know this has nothing to do with it, but the fact that he has prostate cancer, I hope he got it from the fact of getting fucked up the ass every single day in prison for the past 20 years. That's all I have to say for right now. You have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.